Hi, it's Darlene from Scrappin', Stampin', and Inkin' by Darde, and I'm very excited to be able to share with you a walkthrough of one of my most favorite Christmas mini albums I made this year. It was made with the paper collection Bow Bunny, and it was titled Yuletide Carol. And I absolutely adore these colors. There's greens and burgundies and pinks, and those are my favorite colors. And I just love the way this turned out. So I would like very much to be able to share this with you. The album itself measures 7.5 by 7, and it does have a 3 1/4 inch spine. There are 5 very interactive pages in here and several photo booklets that each will hold 3 4 by 6 photos. Okay, let's get started with the outside cover here. I do have, it's like a burgundy lace on here with a burgundy and gold trim. And I also have a green lace on here and white and gold pearl. They were brads, and I cut them off and glued them on there. And I absolutely love the way that turned out. The front here, I have gotten some Christmas pine branches from Michael's that I liked, and it had like some snow on it. And I cut pieces and glued them on there. I have white and burgundy colored flowers that I had in my stash. I have a plastic candy cane on here and some of this burgundy pearl strands that I cut and looped through there. I do have a card on the front that was from the paper collection. We talked about the spine here. The back, of course, I have my back pocket on. I have the lace and the trim on the side there. In the back pocket, I have 3 photo mats. The colors that I used on this album throughout, and I did triple mat it, that's another thing that I absolutely love to do, was a cream color, the green, and the burgundy paper. And I have left the backs plain so that photos or journaling can go on there. This is one of the photo booklets, and as you can see, it's done in the cream, and that goes right into the pocket here. Okay, now this design was from Tamra's 6 by 6 Christmas mini that she did. My size is different, and I did do a few different things throughout on my album, but I love the design of hers. Now the front here has a side flap that goes to the left and a smaller one that goes to the right here, and both of these are attached to the main cover of chipboard for the album. And I love that. It just gives an extra little place for photos, and I thought that looked very nice. I left that all plain in there. The paper kind of spoke for itself. I thought some journaling could be done here, but this was so pretty, and I left that, and this here I kind of matched up with the front there so it would look like it would just follow through. The inside front cover, I have a bottom pocket, and I have 3 photo mats. The matting also in this paper, the photo mats and the cut aparts were just absolutely gorgeous. And another photo book. And that just slides in there, and definitely more can be placed in here. I did the front couple pages with gold instead of the cream colored because it just seemed like it needed it, and I chose to put that in there. Okay, so like I said, this has 5 pages. This is 1 page, and we'll go through that. I left this plain for photos. This flips over. I thought journaling could go here. And then photos here. As we go through this album, you'll see that this will hold quite a few photos. This side has a flap that will come down, and then photos can be placed on both the front and the back of that. This goes over. The back of that front page will open up on 2 flaps to the left and the right, and I do have burgundy seam binding on there. And as you can hear, there are quite a few magnets in this. I use a lot of magnets in my albums. Just something else that I'm used to. This is magnetized here and opens up. This is a belly band that I have a large 4x6 photo mat in. The back of that the second page has a flap that opens up. You can see these colors are absolutely gorgeous. And there are 2 bottom flaps here. I have a sticker on here from the sticker sheet. Left this plain for photos and a photo mat. The set of 3rd pages has a bottom flap, and again I left this plain because the paper was just so gorgeous. I didn't want to put anything on. I just left it for whoever would purchase it. They could go ahead and put a picture if they'd like. In the bottom, a very nice place for photos. This has a top flap, and I left that with nothing on the back for photos or journaling, and another large spot for photos, 2 photo mats, and I did use a Stampin' Up punch on there for the pull tags. On the back of that 3rd page, I have 2 flaps that open to the left and the right. And again, I left that plain on the back and a photo mat. And like I said, you can hear those magnets. The 4th set of pages, I have a cut apart that I backed on the cream colored and burgundy paper and glued on the bottom, and I have a photo mat behind it. This is a flap that opens up, and a photo can be placed there, another photo mat. The papers were just absolutely gorgeous. I loved how everything just seemed to flow so nicely together as far as the colors. And this comes down. See if I can get this all in camera. This goes up, over, and down. Put these in there. And on the back of that 4th page, I have this pull tag. This is a sticker that I backed and put on here. It says ho ho ho. And I use the same paper on all 3 sizes, and those will hold a 3x5. And also on the back, I put a small top pocket on this page so that photos or these mats could be placed up in there. And this will close. The front of the 5th page has a large pocket with open space there for a photo. And I have 2 4x6 photo mats and a smaller one that could be used to journal on. And more can be placed in there. The back of that, I also put a bottom pocket with, again, 2 larger and 1 small photo mat. And again, more can be placed in there. The back was a mirror. The front page, the front of the back cover mirrored the back of the front cover. Did I say that right? The front of the back cover mirrored the back of the front cover. Okay. And I have 3 photo mats in there and a photo book. I absolutely adore this paper collection because of the colors, and the print on it was just, it just looks so real looking. And the front, by adding the greens to this and the candy cane and everything, it just blended so well that I think it turned out very nice. And I hope you liked it. If you would like to leave a comment or a question, please feel free to do so, and I will get back to you. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. And I do have now, I used to be on eBay, but I am now on Etsy. I have my Etsy store, and it's under Stampin' Inkin' by Darde.